So anyway, was talking about the land and just understanding the term Aina, which means the land that feeds us. It doesn't just mean land. It's understanding the land is what feeds us, what nourishes us, and that through the Most High, He has given us this land. So I was thinking about a couple things, and we're on our way. Take it to work. Good morning. One is how we, as Yah's people, are tied to the land of Israel, and how we need to understand the responsibility and the accountability in that, and how, and even our responsibility to pray for those things that the Most High has promised us. But as I'm farming, I'm realizing that there are things I understand, in other words, better why. Like one instance is we were just talking about how letting the land rest is important, and how we should understand, like the Hawaiians, our responsibility to take care of the land. And especially here in the Hawaiian Islands, they were isolated. So if we didn't get things imported in, we have to know how to take care of ourselves on the land. So that's why the land is important. But we let the land rest, and even when you're sowing crops, I think even my uncle, it's more like my cousin, but because he was older than my father, we would say uncle, would grow string beans, green string beans. And my cousin, his daughter, would tell me that he would move when he recognized that there was a time for change, or the soil needed to rest, he would move his crop. And then I remember she was also telling me about her brother, my other cousin, would watch the land. And in permaculture, which is something I'd like to learn more about, they tell you to observe the land for 2 years before you even really start growing, to kind of see what does the land naturally do. What does it naturally lean towards? And it does. You kind of can observe nature and tell where things should go. So I think that's fascinating. But anyway, that's just brief talking about the land today, and having responsibility and accountability for taking care of the land that the Most High has given us, and to keep in mind our land that we will be getting back to. We'll all be gathered from the four corners of the earth back to our land. So land is important, and we need to understand its importance and take care of it and pray. Even cry out, as we cry for Israel. Cry that we would be returned to our land. Shalom.